this is Dawn with Healing Mama Wellness out here in the beautiful redwoods. Did you know that when you are in a forest, you're actually breathing in volatile substances? I know what you're probably thinking right now. What? What are you saying, Dawn? You are a nurse practitioner. Why are you telling me that I am breathing in volatile substances? And is that bad for my health? Well, stay with me here, because these substances that I'm talking about are called phytoncides. And these are essential oils that are found in wood. And they are antimicrobial, volatile organic compounds derived from trees. That's right, these beautiful trees. So phytoncides, like the terpenes, allow these beautiful coastal redwoods to protect themselves by being resistant to rot and bugs, as well as fire. These gentle giants are able to actually condense fog and cool themselves down by releasing these phytoncides into the air, where we then get to breathe in this natural immune boosting aromatherapy. How cool is that? So I bet you're thinking, okay, yeah, but back to me. How is this healthy for me? And I think I'm going to tell you now because it's important. The effect of phytoncides from trees on our mental health and human immune function has been studied by medical researchers for decades. And as it turns out, there are many benefits. So let's talk about a few, starting with our mental health, right? A lot of us struggle with stress and anxiety and depression, especially with the chaos that we have going on in the world today. The results of the studies using the Profile of Mood States test demonstrated that forest bathing trips actually significantly increased the score for physical energy, so it gave you more energy, and decreases the scores for anxiety, depression, anger, and also shown to decrease psychosocial stressors. And those are basically the stresses that we get from life on life's terms. So our finances, COVID, everything going on in the world today, right? Life on life's terms. So let's go deeper now. In our body, we have a lot of cells that do a lot of things, such as the natural killer cell, or the NK cell for short. Did you know that we had a cell that was called that? Sounds kind of bad, right? Natural killer cell, but it's not. NK cells have a special role in our body, and that is to kill tumors or virus-infected cells through the release of an anti-cancer protein such as perforin, granzymes, and granulizine, or GRN for short, all these long names. They found during the research is that the presence of the phytoncides, when there's a presence of those, there's a significant increase in our immune boosting cells in our body, such as the NK cell, with a reduction of the activity in the negative cells in our bodies that decrease our immunity, as well as a reduction in the stress hormones, especially cortisol. And I think we all know that because every commercial now is how to lower your cortisol. The conclusions of these studies were that because forest bathing has a positive impact on our mental health, and because NK cells can kill tumor cells by releasing anti-cancer proteins, and that forest bathing increases NK cell activity and the intracellular level of anti-cancer proteins, the findings suggest that forest bathing may have a preventative effect on cancer generation and development, as well as a positive impact on our mental health. So you know what? Get out there and breathe with those trees and soak in the natural aromatherapy, the medicine of the forest. It's good for you, your body, and your mind. This is Dawn with Healing Mama Wellness. As always, make sure that you follow up with your medical professional for any medical advice. This video is just meant for educational purposes.